Hey everybody, it's Janice with Creating Through Chaos, and today we're going to do something with those wire pumpkin forms that they have at Dollar Tree. First thing I did was painted them white with white spray paint. Then I took a piece of pallet wood and I stained it dark walnut. You're going to need 2 of the pumpkin forms. You're going to need a couple of the burlap leaves, and I made a pre-made bow also using Dollar Tree ribbon. I got some pumpkins at a thrift store, some twine, a pair of scissors, some zip ties, the piece of pallet wood, a staple gun, a glue gun, and a leaf garland. You can use whatever you want on the inside. You can also make your own bow and your own decorations for the outside. I'm basically just showing you how to put this together. First thing you're going to do is put them together, and you're going to use a wire tie and tie them together. Pull them real tight, and then you can cut your wire tie. This is going to give it more balance for you while you set it on your pallet. So you get it situated to about where you're looking, and then you're just going to put a bunch of staples in between the wires on the pumpkins. Make sure that you don't staple on the wire. Make sure the staple gun's lined up in the center of the wire on the pumpkin. And I did a lot of staples. I really wanted it to be held well. And as you see, it's all held on there securely. The next thing you're going to do is take your twine and you're going to wrap it around both of the stems on the pumpkins. First thing I did was tie it in a knot so that it would stay in place. And I'm going to just kind of tuck the excess into it as I wind it around. So I just wound it around until I reached the top, which is where I started to add the glue. And I used quite a lot of twine. I did not want the wire showing through at all. As you can see, the pumpkin forms don't quite line up. So when you get to the top, you're definitely going to need to add some glue to stabilize the twine as you're winding it around. Then when I was done winding it, I just cut it off and then sort of tucked the end piece into the rest of the twine so you couldn't see the end. And there you have it. Now the pumpkins are attached, and there's your twine stem. The next thing I did was glue on my leaves that I got, and I basically just cut the stem off of them and then glued them right onto the wire on either side of the stem. Burlap leaves, that's the word I was looking for. It's amazing how your brain does that. And then I just glued the bow onto the front of the stem. This bow I just made quickly with some Dollar Tree ribbon. It's wired ribbon. And this is actually a super simple project. It took me, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes to throw it all together. Next, you're going to take your garland, your leaf garland, and you're just going to lay it into the bottom of it. This is going to cover up your bottom and your staples. And then you'll add in your pumpkins, and you can arrange them however you want. Like I said, you can arrange this however you want. Use whichever florals that you want. You can use whatever kind of bow you want. This is just to give you a general idea of what you can do with these, and I think it looks amazing, and it makes a great centerpiece for my table. Thank you guys for watching, and happy September 1st. We can look forward to lots of fall crafts, and don't forget to sprinkle.